Alright, so I'm gonna walk you through the Wildflowers nails in a box, which is kind of like their version of the Apres Gel X system. I've already went ahead and prepped her nails, so I'm going to go in and start sizing her tips right now. One thing you'll notice is that the tips don't come in a box or a bag. Well, they come in a box, but they don't come in like your standard tip box, which is kind of interesting, but they are easy to pull off. The tips are very thin too, so you want to be careful with them because I accidentally closed the box a little bit on one of the tip sets and it bent super easily. But even just pressing on the nail a little bit, I noticed like near the cuticle area, it's just super bendable. I want to add that I bought these on their site. They run for about $24 and you do get 500 pieces in there. So I had already pushed back her cuticles and like roughened up or removed the shine on her natural nail. So I'm just going in with a dehydrator by OPI to dehydrate her nail beds and remove any oils. I'm then gonna go in with Young Nails Protein Bond just to prime the nail. Next, we are going in with the Wildflowers base coat, which is something that you definitely do need for this set. I'm going to apply it and then cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So as I'm waiting for her hand to get out of the lamp, I'm going to go in with my drill and kind of etch or roughen up the insides of the tips. You only want to roughen up the tip to where her natural nail would be at. To be honest, this is probably the most lengthiest part of the process, even with Apres Nails, or if you're using the eNail Couture 1, 2, 3 Go, or this Wildflower system. This is probably the longest part of the set, but everything else goes by pretty quick.
It helps the speaker lead his audience into the scene he describes by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
So now I'm just going through and removing the dust from the tips. I then am grabbing my Wildflowers flash care light to have that ready for when I start to bond the nails on. So now what we're gonna do is add the Wildflowers base coat into the well of the nail, like to the area where you've etched it. And then you are going to rock it onto her natural nail and try to get the air bubbles out and make sure that the tip is straight at the same time. Once it looks good, you're going to want to flash cure for 10 seconds. And I will add, it is helpful if you have the client hold the light instead of you doing it. You are able to hold it on your own, but it's much, much easier and faster if the client holds it for you.
So then, why?
The shape is really pretty and I'm already starting to like it. For the rest of the nails, you'll just want to repeat the process where you add in some base coat and then press down and get the air bubbles out and make sure the nail is straight. I want to add that if you are looking for a good flash cure light, I do like the one from Wildflowers. I have one from eNail Couture, I believe this one from Wildflowers is about $14 on their website, and Nail Couture has one for about $10. But I like this one because it's a little bit more, it feels more heavy duty. It's like, I don't know if it's just the metal finish that they have on there, the metallic finish, but it's a little bit heavier, but it's prettier and I like it a lot. And the light seemed a little brighter. Just in case you're wondering, on my daughter's pinky, it is a bit damaged. I use her as a nail model a lot, and she will wear these long nails, but then I cut them down and remove them right after. But one day she ended up wearing them to school without my permission. And she was playing volleyball, and she hit the ball, and her pinky nail bent all the way back. So it was bleeding and messed up for a little bit. It's starting to grow back. We're gonna cut that part out that's lifted. She's just not ready to right now. So pretty much after this, we did little to no shaping. We didn't blend the cuticle area because it already looked pretty natural. So we buffed off the shine and we began to design the nail. Before designing, we did go in with a builder gel. It's like build on a bottle from Wildflowers, just to add more strength to the nail. So far the nails are holding up really good. We love them a lot and they came out really good for the photo. So far I do recommend these nails. I think they are great and worth purchasing.